Tonight's dinner in a jar is amazing, and it involves pasta, 3 giant handfuls of spinach, some frozen peas, and vegan ground, it's like a beef ground that's totally vegan, delicious. I've got some cherry tomatoes in there. I have pieces of avocado as well. And basically what I did was I made the noodles, let those steam up the spinach a bit, and I added some vegan shredded mozzarella as well. So I'm going to call this my meatloaf pizza dinner in a jar. And it is incredibly good. I don't even want to make this video right now. I just want to eat. Oh my god. But I thought I would share. I'm thinking I should make a cookbook. Somebody suggested that because so many cookbooks out there are written by chefs who have this like infinite amount of money for food and, you know, saffron spices and all this fancy stuff that most people don't have in their apartment and don't really want to go out and spend $17 on just for a meal. But I could definitely share some tips on living more simply and eating cheap food that is still healthy. I mean, because of the carb noodles, I would say that this is like a 5 on the health scale. There's a bit of oil for the vegetables as well, but it's still really good for me. It's got the spinach and the tomatoes, and there's protein in the veggie sausage, and these peas are delicious. So maybe I'll make a book. I will call it Dinner in a Jar. There, I think it's trademarked technically, so nobody steal that. Dinner in a jar. My friend calls these Laura noodles. I do this all the time. I post this to my personal Facebook where I make my dinner in a jar, usually with noodles and some kind of vegetable, whether it's potato, mushroom, avocado, asparagus, and whatnot. And yeah, I guess this is Laura noodles. It's just, you make it in a jar. There's not a lot of cleanup. It costs maybe $2 or $3 total. And you are just satisfied for hours because it is amazingly hearty. So good. I love it. I don't love pigging out on camera, but what you gonna do? For so long, I'd never bought fake meats or fake cheeses, and I kind of just dealt with the cravings and went without. Lately, I've been getting them, and I have to say, it's really good. And I mean, I think it's better than meat, and obviously there's no cruelty, so win-win situation. But if you got to give in to those things that pull at your heartstrings, like hot dog or, I don't know, turkey sandwich, you can always get tofurkey, and you can rest knowing that you haven't hurt anybody doing it, and nobody had to die. You can feel good about yourself, good about your sandwich, and it's usually more healthy, in my opinion. It's not all that bad fats and disgusting antibiotics and the fear that was in the animals that died, and, you know, all of these diseases that are coming out, salmonella, swine flu, bird flu, mad cow, those are all caused by factory farming, and if we stopped enslaving all these animals, I bet those diseases would just disappear. But, there you go. Dinner in a jar. You love it, I love it. Oh my god, it's so good. The flavors are perfect, honestly. Wow. Okay, I'm gonna go research RVs. I've been bidding, I just haven't been winning. They all are really expensive, but I'm gonna get one, don't you worry. And I'm gonna be driving around, making dinner in a jar, writing down the recipes, starting a cookbook, making a documentary about life on the road and the process of starting the farm, networking with people who want to live on the farm. Let me know if you want to live on the farm, and you don't have to have skills, but if you do, that's awesome. I already have people messaging me who have done solar networking stuff. They will install it for cost. They said I have people who, just graduated from an agriculture program, people who've already worked on organic farms before. So I'm compiling a great list of people who know what they're talking about, who have a lot of energy and excitement and passion and drive, and it's happening. I wish it were happening more quickly, but every day is something new. So I am optimistic. I am hungry. I'm going to eat this, and I will talk to you guys later. Okay?